Well, I don't know what the atmosphere is like there, Filio. I can only imagine with this vote shaping up as half and half, because it does appear both campaigns are in a dead heat. Just explain to us, Filio, please, what does yes or no actually mean to Greek voters?
Well, yes, Edwin, the question that Greeks will be called to answer tomorrow may sound pretty much straightforward. The question on the ballot tomorrow will be, do you or do you not approve the bailout agreement proposed by Greece's lenders? Of course, it will be written with a lot more technical terms, but basically that's the question. Now, on the other hand, there's a lot of confusion about the question because, first of all, this proposal the Greece's lenders did offer on June 25th is not on the table anymore. They pulled that off the table. And at the same time, I can assure you that most Greeks have not even read that proposal. So what Greeks will vote tomorrow, what yes or no means, is heavily how it's been interpreted by the media, by the political parties, by Greece's lenders, and of course how the Greeks have been affected by austerity so far. So for those who will be voting yes, yes means yes to Europe, because they say that by approving this agreement, they ensure that Greece will remain in the Eurozone. There's also people who will be voting yes because they want to show their disapproval to the Greek Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras and his government for the way they've been handling things now. As of no voters, to them also things are pretty straightforward. Saying no to this bailout agreement means that they're saying no to austerity. Again, they want to show their support to the Prime Minister and the government, but also there's several people, I would say a lot of people, who will be voting no because they feel that this is the first time that they will be able to take their fate in their hands and decide about the country's future. One last thing, for a lot of people, this referendum has been interpreted as a yes or no to the Eurozone, but this has been answered already many times in the past by Greeks. Over 3 in 4 Greeks, they want their country to remain in the Eurozone, Edwin.
And Filio, the Greek Banking Association says there is enough money to last until the day after tomorrow's referendum, and after that it's up to the European Central Bank. So what's to be expected come Monday?
Well, the fact that banks have been closed here for almost a week and Greeks can only withdraw up to now 60 euros per day has been a huge factor into deciding what they will be voting tomorrow and as to how things will be playing out. I noticed today a little bit more of anxiety among people at various ATMs, even at some local markets. Today, there were more and more people who were concerned about what will happen to the banks and the money that they have there. And there have been so many new scenarios that have been swirling around here as of yesterday that have been affecting people, and they have been scaring people. One of the issues is how much money will they keep getting from the banks after Monday, and now there's even concern as to what will happen to their deposits. The head of Greek banks, Luka Katselli, has said that up until Monday night, Greeks will have no problem to keep withdrawing 60 euros per day. Then the situation needs to be reassessed after the ECB convenes on Monday in order to decide whether to keep its emergency funding to the Greek banks, Edwin.